surf and turf in the air fryer, but the Aldi version. This video I'm going to show you how to do a surf and turf, super quick, super easy in your air fryer at home. So let's jump straight into this one.
One pizza too many cooking and unboxing videos.
Welcome back everybody, and like I've just said, I'm going to be showing you how to do a surf and turf. So we have got here some prawns and we have got some steak, and we're going to cook it in the air fryer. Today I'm going to be using the Ninja wood fire. Now you can use any air fryer that you've got at home, any of the different types, Ninja, Kasori, Aldi, any of them. And I am going to be using the grill function. So if you've also got the grill function or air fryer function, you can do this too. So I've bought the Big Daddy steak from Aldi. Now I've had these in the past, they can be hit and miss on the quality, but I thought, you know what, we'll go for it. So we've got a Big Daddy 30-day matured, beautiful thick rump steak. Then the surf part, so that's the turf onto the surf. I went to the freezer bit and I've got these garlic and herb Argentinian prawns. Got a little bit of a coating on them, thought the garlic and herb would go nice with the steak. So I'm going to move in a bit closer, we're going to rustle this one up and we're going to see how it turns out. First things first, we're going to open this Big Daddy, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a temperature probe in. I've got a smart temperature probe, and this one is from the Kasori brand. I find it really good. I've used it on quite a lot of my videos. Check out the unboxing and review of this just on the screen next to me now if you're interested. So next I am just going to open the steak, and it's in like a little vat packed packet. And a good way of checking for a good steak is to see what it pinches like. So if you pick it up and if you pinch through and you can push, like I have there, a massive dint through the steak, it's a good steak. Obviously we'll push that down so you can't really see it. It's a good steak. So just a little tip when you are purchasing steaks, I'm going to do nothing to this apart from put some salt and pepper on it once it's on the grill. I'm not adding any oil to it because, again, I'm just trying to keep this a little bit healthier. And we're going to see how this Ninja grill performs. If you're doing it in your air fryer, obviously make sure you have got your bottom grate in your basket, because you don't just want to throw this straight in onto the bottom of the basket. Make sure that it has got the little air gap grate in. Right, let's get the probe in. I'm going to put it in the thickest part, which for this cut is about there. Like that. And I'll show you on the app in a minute. I'm going to set this to around the 50-degree mark, between 48 and 50 degrees, so sort of medium to medium rare on this steak. Quick wipe with my hands, and then I'll show you all the buttons that we're going to press on here and what you can do at home on your air fryer. Right, so just set the app up, ready to go. I have selected that we're using the Kasori Smart Probe. I've just selected as well that we're going to be cooking steak or beef, and I've chosen porterhouse because it's using a lot of the American terms. So guys in the US, correct me if I'm wrong, but porterhouses are equivalent to rump steak. You might even call it top sirloin over in the US, but let me know in the comments if I'm getting that right. Then I've pressed cook to 50 degrees. It's going to give me a flip reminder and a rest reminder as well. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go over to this and we're going to press start. So we're going to go grill. We've got it on medium. I'm actually going to put it on high because I want the outside to have a nice, really nice coating. Okay, and I'm just going to turn the minutes down. Not that the minutes make much difference because we're actually going to go off temperature anyway, but I'll just turn it down to 30 for now. I'm not going to add any smoke or pellet smoke. Join me once the weather gets a bit better and we can get outside. I'm going to be doing basically a big tomahawk or cote de boeuf on here with the smoke setting switched on. But for now we're not switching the smoke setting on, and we're going to press start. And this is going to do a little preheat as most of the Ninjas do, and then it'll tell us when it's ready for the steak. Right, we are absolutely sizzling red hot now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put this in on, and from the other hand I've not just used, I'm just going to go in with a bit of salt, and a bit of pepper. I'm going to close the lid. According to the Kasori app, we are already at 21 degrees internal temperature, and it says we've got between 5 and 6 minutes remaining for the whole cook, which isn't bad considering we've only been going about 2 to 2.5 minutes. And I have dropped it down to medium. Just so you can see here, dropped it down to medium now at its temperature. And yeah, we've been going not long at all, 2.5 minutes. I am going to open it up. And I am just going to give this a turn on the same side so we get some nice crisscross marks. And I'm actually going to go on with these prawns now because we don't actually have that long left with this cook, and these are frozen. I'm going to back down. These are, like I said earlier, the specially selected garlic and herb Argentinian prawns. So I'm just going to turn the steak over because we're now at 30 degrees. And look at that lovely marking already. Turn some of these prawns over. And off we go again. We're now coming up to 40 degrees internal temperature. So I'm just going to do another turn on the steak. And the prawns, which are almost done to perfection. Nice thing is if you do have this particular grill, or the Ninja Health Pro grill, it carries on cooking at grill level even with the top up. Right, last stint now to get it to around 46, 48 degrees before we then rest it up to 50. Okay, so I've just turned it off because our temperature or cooking temperature has now been reached at 50 degrees like you'll see on the screen now, and look at this. Turn it over to you. Nice bit of char marking on it on both sides, and that is super juicy, super juicy. Right, I'm going to take this out, I'm going to rest it. Take it out, sort of put it into there, and all the prawns. I'm just going to rest this for 5 to 10 minutes before we serve this up and see what it tastes like. It's now been resting for 5 minutes, and it looks incredible. So we've got beautiful steak and these really nice garlic and herb prawns, all on an Aldi budget that isn't going to break the bank. And let's face it, this is a special one-off. It's not like you're going to eat this every day unless you're on the carnivore diet, which I did consider for a while. Salt and pepper just to finish over the top. And there we have it. Right, okay. Let's go for a cut right in the middle. Whoa. Look at that. That is beautiful. Nice and easy to cut through. Let me cut you some off this side so you can see. Wafer thin. And if you are interested in these Ninja knives, I've just done an 18-month review living with them. So head over and make sure you have a look at that. Let's try some and see if this does taste as good as it looks. Let's have a taste. So I'm going to get a bit of the meat and a prawn. Delightful. Surf and turf on an Aldi budget. What is not to love? Honestly, that tastes incredible. Now, calorie wise, if you were to eat the whole lot that is in front of me, you're looking at 1700 calories. So that is a hefty portion. I could polish it off, but I am on a bit of a diet, so I will go and share this, I promise. But talking of sharing, make sure you head over to Ninja and Kasori Cooking Community Facebook page that I run, where members share their ideas, recipes and tips all the time, and I'd love to see you over there. Let me know in the comments, are you gonna cook anything like this in your air fryer? What air fryer have you got? And let me know how it turned out. I'd love to know. And obviously, if you fancied a higher cut of steak as well, then go for it. Until next time everybody, make sure you are subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you again very soon. Videos out every Saturday.
One pizza too many.